Hey, what's up, everybody? So, we've unlocked the heroes, and I'm a little underwhelmed at the development here. I'm expecting, like, Darth Vader or, sick, awesome heroes like that to command. Because we've already seen a Han Solo hero for the Jedi Force. So, the Hero Commander Center is over here. You got Mobilize, and right now, like I said, underwhelmed. We've got two heroes, and they are just glorified reskins of the units that we already have. This is a Veteran ATST, so it is strong, no question about it, but it costs 1,000 gold to make, so very expensive. And then at level 5, we get an Elite AT-AT. Again, very strong unit, nice. It only takes up 1 capacity. But again, it's not Darth Vader. We don't get to use some crazy sick, Darth Maul, Darth Vader, people like that, Boba Fett. We don't get to use those guys. So maybe in the future they'll unlock those guys and allow us to use them. But right now we're feeling underwhelmed with the hero developments. So you can see we are headquarters 4. You don't really get attacked that often in this game. It's not really a PvP game yet. Uh, Mainly it's a story mode tutorial type system where you level up all your buildings. So just checking here to see if we have anything we can upgrade. And you can only use the hero units actually in the find a match, in the player versus player matches. You can't use them in the campaign. So that is a very big downside. So here we have a big ass base, well upgraded, and we've discovered that this is actually a shield generator. So you can't actually hurt anything in the area here until the shield generator is destroyed. So this would be a very tough base to go through. He has things nicely set up. He has a lot of towers. So we're going to skip that and go to the next base. And he's also not giving that much gold because the units, we've upgraded them now. They do cost more. We have our hero unit here, which is costing 1,000. We have this tank, which is, I believe, 700. And we have our stormtroopers, which are costing about 90 each. So we're at almost 4,500 right there, if my math is correct, on units. So here's a nice base. We have 11,000 gold and 11,000 ore. Trying to figure out where the ore is. Not too familiar yet with what the collectors and such are. So I believe, so these are the farming things over here. We're going to go ahead and attack from this side. And we are going to drop our clan reinforcement troops. But just to see, we're going to put one stormtrooper over here, one stormtrooper over here, and see if these guys actually give us loot. Because we are trying to get the loot. That's what we're here for. So you can see we're slowly taking out some loot. It looks like it may be coming from these things over here, these buildings, and we are getting a little bit from the collectors. So the hero does have a cool little icon down below. You can see it's got about half health. He definitely adds a lot more firepower to the battle. So we've gotten all the ore, which is good, and we've actually probably broken even on the gold right now. So as we move a little bit further in the base, we have enough stormtroopers to push probably to 50%. We have one tank left and probably about 15 stormtroopers. So we're going to get a 50%, so we're going to get a victory here. We're definitely not going to get 100%. That tank is going to die really, really quick once it stops. It's kind of just like acting funky. So it does appear that these things right here had most of the gold. You can see we're blasting that down, and our gold is going up pretty quickly. And again, the game itself is actually fairly laggy still, and the connections aren't the greatest. So it looks like everything's dead. We actually had one stormtrooper that I forgot to deploy, so it's no point in deploying that little guy. So we're going to go ahead and call it a day there, head back to base. Got a nice haul there. 9,000 gold, 12,000 ore, 3 medals there. So the hero definitely helped out a lot, but finding that base is key. You want to find bases that are actually worthwhile to attack, and we haven't seen many of those guys. The other downside to the hero here is they do cost a lot to upgrade the hero. Takes 3 minutes and 30 seconds to build, so it's fairly long build time compared to the stormtroopers. You can see the tank is now at 900 gold. And you do upgrade your units here with the research lab. So we are upgrading the research lab. We've upgraded most of the units to higher levels. Our stormtrooper, our basic little guy, is level 3. They get little slashes over here for their level. They go up in costs, but they also go up in effectiveness. And with us only being able to bring out 48 units, you definitely have to upgrade your units. So the most effective strategy so far in the game has been to upgrade all your collectors, all your credit markers, your alloy refineries, so they generate passive income, and you come back every few hours, collect them all, and have a nice amount of money in loot. So we did just build a shield generator as well, so we have one of those. Not sure exactly how to effectively place that. Putting it right there, which is supposed to protect all this area here. And then as the units come, they're going to get taken out by the towers. This guy right here is a rocket turret. It does extremely well against units, but it's poor against, or I'd say no, rocket turrets fire volatile rockets, hardened targets such as vehicles. So it says it's really good against vehicles, which I thought, but then right here, it says its favorite target is infantry, which is a unit it's not very effective against. So the AIs and the messed up just keep continuing here. We find little errors. If this is supposedly super effective against vehicles, it should have a favorite target of vehicles so it can actually, be effective. We can take a look here and see what else we've got to build. We can actually build another barracks, which would be nice to build out more troops quicker. And we have another shield generator that we can actually build. Like I said, not many people are actually attacking the bases, so the defenses aren't that critical right now at the moment. We are tweaking this up just a little bit. Kind of put the shield protector in more of the middle so it'll guard this area. They do have replays in this game, so I will show you an attack that someone did on my base. Just a second. So it's over here on the left-hand side, the battle log. And you can actually see, the replays actually, it looks like they go away after a certain amount of times. So we can do a revenge attack. And it says could not find opponents. Could not find opponents. So typically the replay is actually right under the revenge area. You can see here the replay right there. And that's about it. We haven't gotten anything else crazy. We'll take a look here in the army and see if there's anything else special in here. So we have the hero commander, we have the research lab, we have the factory. So this starship command might actually be a really cool thing. Allows you direct local space battle support from firefighters and bombers to your own Starix firefighters. So it looks like this is where you're going to get the X-Wings and the flying ships. But it doesn't look like we're actually able to like summon a Darth Vader or Darth Maul or anything like that, a Boba Fett. Nothing like that in here, which is unfortunate, and they should have put those in there as heroes. It definitely would have been more Star Wars-like, and hopefully they add those later on in the future. So if you're listening, please like down below if you want to see Darth Vader in this game. It would be cool to see. And I'd like to hear what other crazy Star Wars characters you'd like to see in these games.